concussions. How do we prevent them? How do we manage and treat them? Well, that will be the topic of discussion this Saturday in Dover, and you can be a part of it. Dr. Karel Alexeyev, the Medical Director of Post-Acute Medical, or PAM, Rehabilitation Hospital in Dover, is here, along with George Delfarno. He is the Director of Strategic Initiatives. Thank you both for being here this afternoon.
Thanks for having us.
So, Doctor, I want to start with you. We're talking about the second annual Concussion Grand Rounds. What is it?
So Concussion annual second grand rounds, we had one that was previously put together in New York. That was about a year ago. So the idea came up several years ago. I go to a lot of conferences and I go to a lot of presentations, and I see a lot of medical professionals speak about concussions, and then I go to a lot of players sharing their stories and things like that. So I actually ran into one of our guest speakers about 4 years ago in one of our conferences, Dr. Amalo. Dr. Amalo, he was the big name in regards to, you know, having a breakthrough in concussions, and he was played in a movie as well. And so when I had a brief discussion, you know, after seeing him speak, I realized that he's very personal. It's not like, you know, a physician speaking to you, not a lot of medical jargon, and very personal, sharing his stories, how he came about, that he didn't really know much about it when he, you know, came about. So after our discussion, you know, a brief discussion, we kind of came to a conclusion that, you know, there is enough education out there. The problem is sometimes the community gets confused by it with the medical jargon and, you know, the proper approach to it. So the idea came to have kind of combination with the physicians speaking and the players sharing the stories, like a combined effort from firsthand and how it's viewed from the sidelines.
Yeah.
And we started that a year ago in New York, and it went really well. Very positive feedback, and now we're trying to continue that.
Yeah, so. And you're going to have some big names at this event.
Right, absolutely. We will have. We have 4 professional former football players, and we'll have 1 former title holder, former boxer, sharing their stories and different approaches, you know, in different ways they were able to get the concussions, or have seen their teammates get concussions and so forth. So on.
Yeah. So some of the topics that that you will be discussing, managing discussions and their long-term impact on the brain.
Right, so that's a part of it, but we'll have a really thorough discussion in terms of the approach to concussions, the diagnosis. You know, when you obtain a concussion, how do you live with a concussion? What kind of symptoms you have, and of course the treatment that's available and that's currently being progressed and research being done on it. So those are all the topics that we're certainly going to be discussing, and then we'll have a large Q&A session with the players and the physicians as well.
Yeah. George, why do you think this is important for the public?
It's extremely important for the public. Awareness is the key. Years ago, concussions weren't really spoken about the way they are now. They've become more of a headline in sports. And although we do have athletes that are obviously involved in this symposium, this is really for everybody, because concussion can happen to everybody. It can happen as simply as, you know, getting in your vehicle and banging your head on the way in. So the awareness and what to look for, the subtle signs sometimes of the early symptoms of concussion are extremely important to be
you don't just shake it off anymore like we did when we were kids, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you're inviting the public to this event?
Absolutely, all are welcome. It begins at 11 a.m., goes to 4, lunch will be served. Obviously, we do want to have coaches and athletic trainers and student athletes even, but parents and everybody are welcome.
Yeah, and there's the information right there. Saturday, April 6th, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Like you said, it's at Dover Downs. That's the location of the event. Sounds like there's going to be a lot of good information passed along.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing everybody there.
Yeah. Alex and George, thank you so much for coming in and talking about this important topic.